Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
What's going on in the world today other than this dude that blew his arm off, Lord Styles? What should we be talking about? Because the man that blew his arm off, that's the biggest.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And by the way, if you come to this country and you're like, it's America, I have rights, I have this, I have that, I'm with you. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, when terrorist attacks happen and you got a kid in your family that's stupid enough to do something like that, knowing how hard y'all work to get to this country.
Of course.
Unfortunately, we live in a time where the Constitution gets shredded real fast. Mm-hmm. And I don't love it. I don't like it. But the family members of this dumbass that blew his arm off at Port Authority trying to hurt people, they wrote a letter and they was mad at their son. Mm-hmm. Rightfully so, but then went on to say that their rights have been violated and their family members' rights have been violated. Yep.
Yeah, you might want to hit that button again.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
It's the way it's going to work. And by the way, that's the saddest part, because that's what these terrorists internationally want. They are ultimately working to show that America, who holds this high standard, and we have all these high standards, that it's really a lie. Mm-hmm. And we're caught in the pickle of like, well, what are we going to do? We're going to not go vet the family and like wait for permits and lawyers and all that while something else terrible could potentially happen?
You have to.
Like, what are our options?
Now you're protecting the people. Like, are you kidding me? You have to.
And I hate having to be that guy. Yo, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And that's why I make it a point to get on this radio and also tie in the fact that this is why we have to pay attention to our leadership. Because the temperature internationally around who we are as America has been heightened because of our leadership's meddling, tampering with poor people around the world. Mm-hmm. That stuff comes and sits on our doorstep now. And we have to pay attention to the people that we allow to be our representatives, not only domestically, but internationally. Because just running the world bullying people who are poor and don't have nothing to take their natural resources and tell them how they're going to worship and all these other things, that don't work.
You know, there was a time when we bullied and did good things.
Are we sure? Or is that just what they bless you, Laura Styles? Are we sure?
Yeah, no, you're not going to remove the part of history that the U.S. went and defended people who needed defending, too. I mean, that did. There was a time.
I'm not removing it. I'm just saying, are we sure?
I'm as sure of that as I am of what you're saying. How sure are we of anything?
I don't know anymore.
All we really know is what we read.
That's right.
I'm just saying I think there was a time when the U.S. did care to really go in on a lot of different missions to help people. We have a lot of people who've been in harm's way to help people who needed help, but that doesn't balance out. That these days, that doesn't feel to be balancing out. It feels like all we do is meddle. That's how it feels.
And by the way, those that are supportive of our international meddling, we know it's for financial gain and cheap resources that we can monetize and help build our economy. We know that. But there's got to be a better way. Got to be a better way.